to start. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Looking to land the hook. Good counter punching. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
God, I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That jab was blocked. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
First minute, sticking on the end of the jab.
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Bowe in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Need you to go back out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Just keep him on the end of your jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
punches. One punch could change everything in this battle. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Good counter punching. Back and forth they go. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Through the hook, didn't land. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. They know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punching. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Both men step back for just a moment. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Bowe is dazed. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bowe, ring away. You walk back.
Back into the fray here in round 5. How about that time counter shot? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just missed with that hook. And the big fella stumbling backwards. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. Do you believe? Hold that thought. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Happy? I like that round. Good work. Good work at that.
And then we go again. Come on, let him back into the fight.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. You got complacent. Fight's not over.
There's the bell to start round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter. Which fighter will say no mas? Missing with the left hook. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. It's somehow weathered. Hold it right there. Whoa, Bowe took that and he didn't take it well at all. Try to buy. Whoa, wait a minute. Big Daddy in trouble. And Big Daddy goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be...
Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Big Daddy Bowe goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
GG.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power,